So now on to this week. I had a great third week of my weight loss journey, and I am still in the 30-day challenge with Traces of Twan's Life, Sweet Life of Queen, and also Lindsay Smith. But let me further explain what I am doing, because I think each of us is doing just a little something different. I'm still doing good. I am still 3 weeks with no fast food and no sweets. Hi everyone, today is Sunday, the 21st of January, and this is a recap of week 3 of my 2024 weight loss journey. In the last video that I posted, I believe Sunday of last week, I showed you how I made homemade creamy tomato soup. I'm gonna stir this in and then I'm finished. Well, for me, I don't like to eat the same thing every day unless I have it in a different way. I'm going to show you 5 different meals that I made, all with using the tomato soup. So now that my tomato soup is finished, what's one of the best ways to have tomato soup? With a grilled cheese sandwich. So I have roasted Brussels sprouts, blackened Cajun shrimp. I have some that I took the shell off before I cooked them, and I have 2 that I did not take the shell off, and these are colossal shrimp. I got these from Costco, and they were only, I think, $4.99 a pound, but they came in a 3-pound bag. I have a cup of quinoa, a cup of the tomato soup, and then I have garnishing it some cilantro as well as a lime that I'm going to squeeze over everything. So this is actually my breakfast, because I try to consume all of my carbs for breakfast and lunch when I'm trying to lose weight. So here it is. And here's my favorite black bowl. This third dish is tomato soup with cheese bread. And the cheese bread, I use Parmesan cheese and prosciutto. I put it in the oven just for a couple of minutes until it got toasted, and it was so darn delicious. I also added a dollop of sour cream to the tomato soup. So my 4th time having the tomato soup, I had a turkey and cheese sandwich with a side of the tomato soup. The 5th way that I had the tomato soup was also classic, with just soup and a salad, but I also added a side of homemade baked wings. And then I'll show you some of the other food that I ate for week 3. And then I'll do a small grocery haul. You can see the grocery bags behind me. I'll do a small grocery haul and show you what I'll be eating this week. This is a salmon burger with cucumber chips. So this is an egg scramble. I use pork tenderloin that I cut into cubes, tomatoes, onions, peppers, an egg, and I put about a 1/3 cup of quinoa in this. This is the last meal that I'm going to show. It's a pork chop, quinoa with a homemade sauce on it, and cucumbers. Really simple. Okay, so I know I'm set up over here to show you guys what I got from the grocery store. It is not much, so we're going to hop right into it. I don't have to buy much from the grocery store because I'm feeding a family of me, okay? So I have a bunch of staples already, non-perishables, and I have a lot of meat. However, I needed a few things to get me through this week. So I bought some mini peppers. I very rarely use soy sauce because I'm doing no sugar and no fast food. I've been cooking a lot, and I've been cooking a lot of stir fries. So this soy sauce has 50% less sodium, and I have issues with my thyroid. And if you have issues with your thyroid, it's not good to consume soy. So I eat it in moderation, but so I did buy some. This, woo-wee! So one of my favorite Thai restaurants in New York, it's called Pig and Cow, Khao, and the chef owner there is Leah Chase. She and her husband husband owned the restaurant, and she makes this garlic rice, and it's the bomb. And she showed on a show, she's on the Food Network a lot, she showed how she makes it, and she uses shrimp paste. And so I have not had shrimp paste since I've been in North Carolina. It's usually always in my home. I found the Korean market today and got my shrimp paste, but they also have what I never even knew existed. They have crab paste as well. So I'll be doing a recipe using this to show you guys how I make garlic rice using shrimp paste and the crab paste. This isn't the brand that I normally use, but this is the only brand that was available at the store that I went to. So I bought those condiments as well. I am making spaghetti, and I made my own spaghetti sauce this morning, so it's sitting on the stove. And so I bought some shaved Parmesan cheese to go with that. I bought green onions, and then I also bought cilantro. And my store, broccoli has been so expensive at my stores, even like at Walmart or whatever, but I found broccoli crowns today for 99 cents a pound, so I got that. I'm probably gonna make some guacamole. So I've got 2 avocado, some jalapeno peppers. I am not eating popsicles, but as I said, I do have people come to my house and they are not, they are eating sweets. So these were on sale. They are Outshine fruit bars. They are grape flavored, and they do have sugar in them, so I won't be eating them. And also for me, like, there are sugar-free popsicles, but when I want something sweet, I just eat fruit. So I haven't done the sugar-free popsicles or anything like that. I'll just go grab a piece of fruit if I want something sweet. This week was the first week that I started having cravings. And the one thing that I was craving was crab shumai. And that's like pot stickers or dumplings, but they're made with white flour, so they are not on my list. I was surprised that I craved something savory before I craved something sweet. So it was like, I really wanted them. I really wanted some dumplings from the Asian market, some steamed dumplings, but I got over that. I made a stir fry at home using Asian flavors. So I addressed that craving by having some food that had the same flavors in it. So it was enough to get rid of that craving. Later in the week, I did crave sweets, but what I realized was I hadn't had fruit for a few days. So as soon as I ate some, I had Honeycrisp apples and some navel oranges. So as soon as I ate some of the fruit, I was fine, and that satisfied my craving for something sweet. So I'm still doing good. I am still 3 weeks with no fast food and no sweets. So that's that. I did buy this candy because it was on sale. If you have never gotten candy from an Asian store, these are so good. And they are, I think these are pear. No, these are the guava ones. But I love them. So they were on sale. I picked them up. When I'm doing, and I say no sweets, if I have something around in my house, it's not a temptation for me. Like when I'm in a zone, I'm straight in a zone, and I'm straight in a zone. So this is for people when they come to visit. My sister loves these. One of my sisters loves those. And then I bought 3 different cheeses. These were on sale, buy one, get one free. So I bought these. Again, I'm making spaghetti, so I can use these in the spaghetti as well. Or, use them when I make my plate. I got another, some mozzarella. And then they had crab legs on sale. I'm not a big fan of the Alaskan crab legs. I prefer to have the whole blue shell crab, but they were on sale for $4 and I think 59 cents a pound at Harris Teeter's. Yeah, at $4.59 a pound for crab legs, I picked up some. And it's like, I don't know, this whole bag was $22, I think. So this is cheaper than buying them at the little seafood broil places. So I have this. I have head-on shrimp already that I keep all the time. So maybe the end of the week I'll do a seafood broil at home. And then these are the last 2 items that I purchased, and I'm about to cook some of this now. I already made up a spaghetti sauce from scratch. So this is pork sausage, right? And this is ground turkey. Most of the time if I make a meat sauce, I'll use it with straight ground turkey. But many times I will add in a bit of pork to give it some more flavor. So this is about a pound of pork, and I'm going to use 2 pounds of this 3-pound pack to make my spaghetti with. So stay tuned. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you guys how I made the sauce. When you see how much sauce I made, you will not believe I got this much sauce from 1 onion and 1 tomato. So take a look. This is how much sauce 1 tomato and 1 onion made. This jar was half full, but I've been using it as the week has gone on. But yeah. Before I go any further, I want to thank all of my subscribers. As you can see, I have 971 subscribers. So I am only 29 persons away from being monetized on YouTube because yes, I already have enough hours. So I want to thank all of you who've been watching. Especially since I'm a new channel. I've only been editing videos, making thumbnails, and doing all of the things for a little bit over a year. So I'm still learning. Also, all of 2023, I was off of YouTube for various reasons for about 4 entire months of 2023. So I thank each of you for the growth and each of you for the support. So thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that when I post new videos, you will be aware. So now on to this week. I had a great 3rd week of my weight loss journey, and I am still in the 30-day challenge with Traces of Twan's Life, Sweet Life of Queen, and also Lindsay Smith. But let me further explain what I am doing because I think each of us is doing just a little something different. So for me, initially, I said that I was not going to eat, that I was only going to get my carbs from fruit. But that is not what my weight loss journey is about. I don't take out food groups. I don't have a sensitivity to carbs. I have a sensitivity to overeating. So for me, I eat healthy carbs. So at the beginning of the year, even before the 30-day challenge, I was doing no sweets for 3 months and also no fast food for 3 months. Which meant for me, essentially with no fast food, I wanted to cut out the white flour, the processed sugar, the processed flour that I was eating. I do eat whole grain complex carbs, meaning quinoa, brown rice, oatmeal, especially steel cut oatmeal, black rice, millet, things like that, things that are whole grains. And I will make a video to talk about what's the difference between white flour and wheat flour or whole grains. In a nutshell, I put my bread and my quinoa and my brown rice back in. Because I don't have a sensitivity to carbs, it was no reason for me to take out whole grain carbs. So for the first week of my journey, I had the whole grains. The second week, I got all of my carbs from fruit. My goal is to eat between 100 to 150 grams of carbs a day. I don't do keto either. Low carbs is 57 grams of carbs or less. For me, I can lose weight eating as much as 150 grams of carbs a day. No, I don't lose it as fast, but that's what works for me. So on this third week, I will let you know how much weight I lost this week. Close the foil around the garlic, set it in a pan, set it in the oven, and let it go.